Hello and welcome to Nexus. It's great to have your company. This week we're bringing you stories about the largest state in Australia, Western Australia, and about volunteers, people who give their time to help others. So what's on today? We'll travel around the Swan River in Perth, find out what it takes to be a top barista, and visit an animal rescue farm in Adelaide. But first, seeing eye dogs play an important role in the daily life of visually impaired people. A lot of time and effort goes into training the dogs, and volunteers play an important role. Let's find out how.
Well, we're seeing puppy carers here in Adelaide with a new batch of puppies. They're only about 14 weeks of age, and they're going through the process of teaching the puppy the commands and also teaching them the appropriate behaviour when out on the street and within the public, and everything they're going to need to know when they finally become guides for a blind or vision impaired person.
She's really special to me because she helps me or she guides me around obstacles. We travel at a reasonable pace. We go out visiting friends, we go shopping, we use public transport a lot. And she's just, I suppose, not just a guide to me, she's a friend and a companion as well. There's really good volunteers who offer to puppy walk them and teach them the basic commands. Then I think they are then taken in by RSBs, seeing eye dog instructors, who then will take them through the program, which I think could take, 6 to 9 months.
Well, I retired about 2 years ago, and I was thinking of things to do during the week that fill in my time. And I thought, being a lover of animals, that would be nice to have a dog. So I came across this program, which allows me to keep the dog for a year, then hand it back to the Blind Association.
We look after the puppies from 8 weeks until they're 12 months, do some basic training, and then they are sent to, or they go to, in our case, Ryan, who is a puppy trainer.
This morning was the first time that the litter, of which there were 5, got a chance to meet again.
Oh, it's amazingly important. The dogs are really like sponges from birth to 16 weeks of age, and anything we can teach them before they reach 16 weeks of age will stick for the rest of their life. So we're trying to cram a lot of information into a very young pup.
We're actually finding it really rewarding. Might be different to talk to me when she's 12 months old and see how I find it when we have to give her back. But we're all telling ourselves that we're only looking after her, and so therefore she's not ours, so.
The puppy carers are doing, in all honesty, probably about 70% of the training before they come in for formal harness training with myself. I am absolutely blown away of how well these puppies have performed. They've performed a lot better than I thought they would.
I think she'll be great. I really do.
All I know is that when I hand him back to Warren will put him through more technical exercises and training. So far, I'm glad. I'm very happy. It's working out really good, and it's wonderful to see the daily development of the dog. It will continue to amaze me at how quickly they learn.
We love her. She's easy for us. Obviously the cuteness of having a puppy around was a nice little bonus for it. But basically it was one of those things that we thought that here at Adelaide there's not a lot that we could do as volunteers with children, and that the children could be part of. And so we thought that this was a really good opportunity to get the kids involved and for the kids to see that it is nice to do things for the community or for other people without payment. But it was a way of introducing community work and volunteer work and just helping other people that in one way or another are less fortunate than we are. And it has made the children understand that there's things that you can do in life that you don't have to get paid for.
I just know it's changed my life. I know with Opal, I can move at a much faster pace walking with a guide dog than I would using a cane.
And I thought that this would be my way of doing something to give back. And because of my love for animals, and I thought this is a perfect chance for me to have my cake and eat it.
Just, it makes you feel good, that's all. You know, there's no other way really to explain that.
No, without this sort of dedication from our carers, from these fantastic volunteers, the industry just wouldn't be able to sustain itself because the cost of raising a pup, doing it through an organisation would just be phenomenal. So these carers mean the absolute